Hello everybody, welcome back to a brand new video. I didn't expect to see you this soon. I just thought I'd jump straight on and tell you about the amazing news that we have had today. It was released, I think, quite early in the morning last night, around 1 o'clock or something like that. But yeah, I'm here now. It's currently 4 o'clock, it's the only time I've had free today to do this video. I made a YouTube short about it, so go check that out, with some stuff. I think there's a question on there. What would you like to see? But here, I've got what is to be Universal, the UK project. So the project overview is Universal Destinations and Experiences, a division of Comcast. NBC Universal has now planned to build and operate its first ever theme park and resort in the United Kingdom and Europe. The proposed site is located just south of Bedford and is currently undergoing planning consent approvals. This decision follows more than a year of detailed feasibility studies due to diligent and active engagement with national and local stakeholders, including communities in Bedford and surrounding areas. So, what can we expect at this park? Immersive entertainment experiences, technological advanced attractions, several themed lands inspired by Universal's iconic franchises like the Minions, Shrek, Harry Potter, I think, stuff like that. A 500-room hotel on site, retail, dining and entertainment complex, live and virtual entertainment. So here is the economic and social impacts. So the development is projected to bring nearly £50 billion into economic benefit to the UK. It generate thousands of high-quality jobs and serve as a catalyst for the creative arts and tourism sector. It says that it will boost, create 28,000 jobs, 20,000 while building, and 8 to 10,000 while the park is operational. Once operational, it's expected to become one of the largest employers in the region. Around 8% of staff are anticipated to be hired from Bedford, Central Bedfordshire, Luton, and Milton Keynes. Apprenticeship, education, and training opportunities will also be created for the local communities. So the public engagement from April 5th to May 3rd, 2024, Universal had a public engagement phase involving nearly 1,500 individuals and 100 local organisations. Feedback was gathered through an engagement survey which received over 6,000 responses, an impressive 92% of which were expressed strong support. Universal's expressed gratitude for the participation and enthusiasm of the local communities and promise to continue to transfer as the project progresses. So the milestones in this project so far: December 2023, land purchase south of Bedford. Spring 2024, community outreach letters and flyers and info boards distributed around. And so far, as of April 2025, local letter and government press release confirming multi-billion pound investment. So the support from the government and the communities. 6 local authorities, along with their leaders and chief executives, have united to endorse the Universal Studios Bedford project, recognise its potential to uplift the local and national economy. So the frequent questions: what is the project? A new Universal branded theme park and resort in Bedford, United Kingdom. What is the status? Planning phase with extensive community consultation completed. Why Bedford? Strategic location, strong local community and excellent connectivity to places like Luton and the train station nearby. What benefits does it bring? Jobs, tourism, great economic stimulation and education opportunities. When will the construction begin? It says here on this website it's pending planning consent. A construction timeline will be announced, but I'll get to that in a minute as it's already been announced. Will it be similar to other Universal parks? Yes, featuring Universal signature storytelling and attractions. And I'll keep you guys all informed with all the latest news updates as well. So here, as you can see, I'm on the official Universal UK project website. So here is some of the concept stuff and the land. So here's the concept art here. That looks like it could be, maybe it has like a top hat, so maybe it looks similar to Stealth, that bit there, if you know what I mean. It has this massive area in the middle. I think it's all about 500 acres, but they also, I think they're only building on one part so far. and they already have the land purchased next to it. So if it is deemed a success, they'll obviously just keep expanding and expanding, which is great. Yeah, this is the same website I was just on a minute ago, so feel free to check that out. universalukproject.co.uk. And then another thing here, this is the same bit. Like I said earlier, projects to bring 50 billion to the UK will create about 28,000 jobs, nearly 20,000 during the construction phase, and 8,000 more in the hospitality and the creative industries when it opens. It will make the English market town located halfway between Cambridge and Northampton the first Universal branded theme park and resort in Europe. The other Universal parks are in Hollywood, Orlando, Beijing, Osaka, Singapore, and Frisco in Texas. The Masters attraction is set to open in 2031, so construction will start next year, in 2026, and that will be a 5-year construction period. So yeah, it's 476 acres it says there, but I read something today where it says they bought the land next to it, and that can expand it up to 700 and something acres. So yeah, if they decide it's a success, they can go bigger. It's going to attract 8.5 million visitors in its first year or more. It says it could attract. It's going to have a 500-room hotel, a retail and entertainment complex. It's planned alongside the theme park, which will be built on a former brickworks. Universal Destinations and Experience said 80% of these employed in those new jobs will be from Bedfordshire and surrounding areas. So yeah, the government was happy with this. I'll upload a short of the government's kind of saying it, what they've had to do with it. And yeah, there's another one from Bedford today. See, this came out at 3:54. Yeah, like it's a lot. I woke up to it this morning, and I've only just had time to do this now. But construction will start in 2026, and I just can't wait to step into the doors of Universal Great Britain already. So yeah, thank you all for watching today's video, and I hope I can see you all in the next one. Goodbye, everyone.